slept late, which was kind of a bad idea because I have a lot of things I need to get on with today. I didn't end up editing the vlog last night, so I've got to do that now, and then I need to export it and then upload it to YouTube. I need to update Star Stable because it's Wednesday. I'm hosting an event tonight, so I need to sort that out. Oh, my money came through today, so I need to sort out some payments. And I think I still have to buy one present. Yeah, I need to sort that out. So yeah, I'm going to be hunched over my laptop a lot today. So yeah, we better get a move on. So, my video editing software crashed and lost everything. And so I'm waiting for all the footage to load into the buffer software again, so I can do that. Mum's gone upstairs to do a phone call appointment, so Ricky and I are hanging out. We're watching Sophia Night Guard. That was just great timing. But I was mostly in my seat, at one point napping, and even when I was up to stretch, I got very few strange looks. I think at 14 hours in, everyone was on wackadoodle time. Once fully cooked, the mask did get really clear, kind of dry and thin, and almost sort of rice paper-esque. He's just hanging out watching his favorite YouTuber. I'm having a day of it. So, I managed to finish off editing the video, and before I could export, the software crashed again. I don't know what's going on there. So I'm gonna upload yesterday's tomorrow and combine today and tomorrow into one vlog, and we'll go back to the traditional number system of the number correlates to the day I filmed and the day I uploaded. Also, Ricky stood in some of my red paint, and I looked at, he had a bit of red on his fur, and there was red on the carpet. I was like, shit, he's hurt himself. Nope. He just walked on the art. I think he does learn not to walk on the art, but no, he walks on wet paint. And then he freaks out because the paint's on his foot. And then he freaks out because someone tries to wash his feet. And he's dramatic. And it's almost always his own fault. So yeah, he gave me a heart attack and there's paint on the carpet. So I need to do some food. I'm this close to a nervous breakdown. Plus I made a thoroughly creepy hand. So progressing with that. Okay. So I think I mentioned a couple of days ago that my friend got Hogwarts Legacy on offer and told me I should play it at the same time so we can kind of like play it together. I only have it because Nick got it for me, and that was more because I literally said one day I would be interested in comparing it to the old Harry Potter games that came out like as tie-ins for the film. And I thought, you like Harry Potter, I will get you this. And like, I'm boycotting, but thanks I guess. But anyway, yeah, you now have this game. And it is not a terrible game. it's a decent enough game. But I was thinking about how I feel like there's a lot of things that are quite integral to the what fans have always sort of perceived as the Hogwarts experience. I guess there's no real Hogwarts experience because, you know, it's not a real place and all, but you know, I think when we were reading the books as kids, we had this image painted for us by Harry's adventures, and there's a lot kind of missing from it. Like, you don't go on the train, you don't do your shopping at Diagon Alley. And I was thinking about it because I'm running around the Forbidden Forest right now. I literally just walked in here. I mean, there's loads of enemies that are trying to kill me and all, but like there are going to be no repercussions for doing this. And there's no sort of curfew or anything, so you don't have to like sneak around with your invisibility cloak like Harry always had to. And you barely go to classes even. I think, I mean, it's a solid enough game, but I think they've actually it's been shot in the foot. The developers shot themselves in the foot, I guess, by making it set in the Harry Potter universe. I refuse to call it the Wizarding World because it's always been Harry Potter, as far as I'm concerned. And I'm just a bitch like that. You know, I'm gonna... she leads a transphobic cult. I'm gonna dead name her series. So, I feel like as a game on its own, it kind of stands on its own 2 feet. But like, as an entry in the Harry Potter universe, you do have all this. Well, in the books, Harry always did this. Oh, I always dreamed of being able to do that, like Hermione did, and all that. But also, it hit a lot of controversy because of a certain author being a horrible person. I think, you know, if you created your own universe, like, you wouldn't be linked to that woman. You wouldn't be limited by any of the lore that she has built up. It's also a prequel, and an issue with prequels in general is that you have got the kind of existing story, so everything's sort of a foregone conclusion. You've probably seen, like, in House of the Dragon, we know how that ends very near it because Joffrey told us all in series 3 of Game of Thrones. So anyway, yeah, I interrupt today's vlog to rant a little about how I think Hogwarts Legacy would have been better had it been set in its own universe, in a completely different magical school. And it doesn't really feel, there's not really much connection. It's not giving the going to Hogwarts experience that I think a lot of people were expecting. I want to say it's not even like the characters we used to get set 100 years before, but there are ghost characters. They're 3 ghosts and a guy who appears as a portrait. So there are some characters, and there are like ancestors of some of the original characters. But I don't know. Yeah, I think that being in the same universe as the Harry Potter books is probably causing it more harm than good. Although, would people even care about random wizard school? I mean, that's it. Harry Potter was Random Wizard School once, and now it's Harry Potter, so... Oh, anyway, 6 minutes of rambling. And I have to go host an event, so I will see you later. I managed to get yesterday's edited and uploaded, so if I can get you this one, so today's one sorted, we're back on the schedule, sort of. So I'm going to wrap up here so that I have time to do all the importing, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night.